We have Miguel Louie and Jason Scotty. Jennifer Gorge, Brian Jones.
We hope the deck don't collapse.
Susan Rolo, Dave Pender. We have a maid of honor and the best man, Krista Conover Oliver and Mike Picasso. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'm going to ask everybody to please rise. Everybody please stand. Now let's put your hands together, everybody. Let's make some noise.
Good and gracious God, you have blessed us with this bounty of the earth and with family and friends. We give you thanks for this food and for this company. May we share ourselves in love and receive one another with compassion. We pray with thankful hearts in the name and in the presence of Christ. Amen. Krista Oliver for this wonderful reception. I would also like to thank our stepfather sitting back here in the corner, Bob Reno, for the fantastic rehearsal dinner last night. As well as Dan's boss, Mario Baggio. He will be providing you all with a bottle of wine as you leave. It will be out on a table. Please take one. It is excellent. He did it himself. For those of you who may not know me too special day. It is truly an honor. I won't let you down. At this time, I'd like to give you all a brief history on how these two lovebirds met. It was 1995. They were both working for Hattrick's restaurant. She was a waitress, he was a pizza maker. She was 19 and paying her way through teachers college at Wayne State University. She would later go on to become the kindergarten teacher for Fillmore Grade School. He was 26 and had just retired from an 8-year paper route. Now, even though Dan and Erica's lives seemed to be heading in a slightly different direction at the time of their meeting, they did share one thing. They both lied about their age. Erica boosted her age up a year and said she was 20. Only because, although attracted to Dan, she thought he looked slightly older than she did at the time. And, well, woman's instinct, she was right, because Dan, well, when he heard Erica say the age of 20, he decided to lower himself by 5 years and say he was only 21. There you go, Dan. For their first date, Dan had it all planned out. He was to take Erica to the Detroit Zoo, but he stood her up. After numerous apologies, he took her the next weekend, and it rained. 7 years later, the day of the proposal, once again, Dan had it all planned out. They were to walk along the beach at the homestead, arm in arm at sunset, all to be followed by that question of a lifetime. Couldn't get any more romantic than that. Well, he didn't get to it that day. When he did get to it the next day, once again, it rained. But Erica stood by her man, drenched, but worth every rain-soaked moment of it. So as you can see, Dan and Erica have had some pretty memorable times that involved the rain. That is really bad. That work? Sure. But judging by the weather we had today, I'd say, Dan, you finally got it right. You mixed the moment and good weather together. I guess 1 out of 3 ain't too bad. At least you got the most important one, right? Anyways, all kidding aside, let's look at him now. He's an asset to the company of Front Construction. He's been there 3.5 years and is the only employee permitted to drive the company's brand new $152,900 truck. Sure beats the old shaved head, earrings, and skateboard looking back in the day. Anyways, I realize this is not a roast, this is a wedding. I should say something positive, so here goes. Dan, what can I say, bro? Growing up, you were actually, in a way, like my hero. From listening to groups like Sir Mix-a-Lot and Rap Mafia, to things we do today, like play tennis and break out the guitars and the drums. These are just a few of the ways you've had an impact on myself. Growing up, you weren't just a role model to me, you were the man. Now today I'm the best man. But I know that this is about the closest I'll ever get to talking to you. So I'd like to say thank you for helping pave the path that includes a big part of who I am today. No pun intended on a painting remark. Now, to say that Dan is a changed man because of Erica, well, I believe this to be an understatement. The way I see it, any other single man out there should hope to be as lucky as Dan to find a woman as beautiful and as kind as Erica to spend the rest of their lives with. consider the two of you not only my brother and sister, but my very best friends. I'm very proud of what the two of you have accomplished together. More recently, with the purchase of your first house together. Now, as proud as I am, there's really only one other person who I know would be, let's say, more proud than myself or anyone else here in this room. Now, before I go on to this next part, I'd just like everyone to know I'm not going to use words like should've, would've, or could've. I'm going to use words like is, does, and will. Because in her own way, Mom is here. Mom does see all of this, and Mom will always be there in these and all other special moments throughout our lives. As most of you know, we went through some pretty tough times these past couple of years. But if there's anything I can compensate from that, it's this. Since we first found out about Mom's condition, and to this very day, our relationship has never been stronger. It's hard to live in a world without Mom. Just as it would be hard for the two of you to live in a world without each other. So on this note, I would ask that everyone please stand and raise their glasses. I would like to propose a toast. To Dan and Erica, speaking on behalf of all your family and friends gathered here today, I would like to bestow to you both best wishes in health, happiness, and good fortune. Today is the best day both of your worlds have ever seen. Here's to your tomorrows being even better. Cheers, guys. Next up to say a few words on these two lovebirds will be your bridesmaid, Chris.